I'm just gonna be playing 2K and answering questions from anyone. Anyone has questions that need to be answered, then please ask them. This world.
Game 5 in the Western Conference.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents. Here we go. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Allen is out there with Johnson. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Williamson.
Right, not in the bench. Okay.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. SGA has screen on Johnson. Wiggins drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's quick down the lane to D. Had to reach out to stop Wiggins.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Williamson with it. Zubac defending. And Williamson gets it to go.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
SGA finds Brown. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
George passes to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again, and it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Portland trailing here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Lakers have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Back to Williamson. It's stolen by Watson. And it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good, Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
And the Lakers with some changes. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Mike Conley in for Keontae George. SGA kicks to Wiggins. Drops in the layup for two.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
Allen dishes to Williamson. Back to Allen. Pass to Johnson. No good on the three. Portland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. They double him with Williamson. Brown wide open. Drills it from outside.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And it's Williamson missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's SGA. He's got 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. SGA passes to Brown. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Brown's got 7 points in the game. And here's Johnson outside, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Chris Middleton. George is out there with Conley. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Sharp sets the pick for Pippen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers trail. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So for the Trailblazers, Andrew Wiggins checked in for Achua. Christian Brown comes in for Miller. And SGA subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt comes in for Yabusele. And Shepard subbed in for Mike Conley.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. George has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Andrew Wiggins, 3rd. The 4th spot held by Jalen Johnson.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
What I want to know is where is the rim protector now? It's just too easy.
Johnson for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Portland grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And Portland making a change here. Zubac is checked in. They grab their own miss. Good on the short little jump shot. Zubac has got his second basket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Watson is checked in for Johnson.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Middleton against Wiggins. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Zubac. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Middleton. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beasley with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Lakers. Demon comes in for Keontae George. Zubac finds Brown. Trying to find SGA. Gets it to him. Gilgeous-Alexander with great position and inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Demon. A three-pointer, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And it's tied up with that one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Demon. Watson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Johnson, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, that's a dunk that would get some high scores. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
Conley gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's stolen by Shepard. Deep 2 from Williamson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Williamson's got 6 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Allen comes in for Malik Beasley, and George is subbed in for Mike Conley.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 16 points for him. Over George. Portland no good that time either. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey, what's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They are on the cusp of closing. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
They've got Peyton Watson. Wiggins is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's SGA in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Wiggins in the post. Covered by Johnson. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 wild points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good. Williamson's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
To your Blazer Jackson.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Brown. Here's Zubac. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Zubac has got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd. And, of course, Keontae George.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Trailblazers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Allen, that's good.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Over in the corner, Shepherd. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. That butting it in no time at all. 10 points for him.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And George kicks to Allen. He's over Zubac. No good off the front eye.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Allen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Shepherd, the pass to Williamson. Misses the 3. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break, so they take the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Allen with it. Zubac defending on the wing. Johnson fires from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Trailblazers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Looking to end the run. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Williamson.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback 3 there.
A different look now for Portland. Sharp comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Mike Conley's checked in for Los Angeles.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
So for the Trailblazers, Achua, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Miller subbed in for Christian Brown. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williamson finds Allen, shoots it up. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Johnson in the corner. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. From deep, George. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen left side. To Johnson. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Johnson attacking. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. That will count. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Conley out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Johnson in at the center position. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Shepard. Back to Middleton. Lakers taking the ball around now. Here's Johnson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Substitution. Number 31, Jared Allen.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Johnson for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it down to Middleton. Allen passes to Beasley. Johnson for three. And the Lakers with another miss. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Peyton Watson comes in for Miller. And Christian Brown subbed in for Johnson. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's off target. The Blazers on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. SGA way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Lakers trail by 4. George driving the lane. Got it to go off the glass.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander getting after it on the glass.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Johnson. The three doesn't go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander slams it down.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Johnson outside. Now George on deep. He drills the three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here's Portland. They're on a 15-5.